Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cleveland Indians. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's Jose Abreu. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
One and one the count. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hernandez is calling for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down. Hey, dude.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Pena finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. At the letters, but called high, it's a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The third baseman.
In now for Cleveland, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And right into the shift. DeYoung's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nick Castellanos.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Castro, 30 years of age, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Eovaldi comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
The 2-2. To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. At the plate, Greg Allen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. To the plate now, Roberto Perez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Stepping in now, Manny Pena. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In comes Naquin. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Adam Eaton. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now.
Leading up for the Indians,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Suarez left field and carrying well. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman.
Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Tommy Pham. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Nick Castellanos now. Chopped down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Popped up. Santana over to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Eric Sogard as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Throw won't get him. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Another 0-2 home. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Allen, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive to left. And he drops it. Allen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chopped on the ground to first. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Into the box, Manny Pena, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Pena is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone. Corbin Burns, the right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In now, Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hard hit towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right, Cespedes is there. 1 out, and the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Burns, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So here's Tyler Naquin. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2-0 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he pops it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1. So now to the plate, Greg Allen. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Roberto Perez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner is in from second. To the plate now, D. Gordon. Left side, but well foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
3-0 now.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. At the plate, Jose Abreu, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Allen is there, 2 gone. So here's Starlin Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
This guy's
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Carlos Santana. And he hits it hard to the right side. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The wind-up and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 7.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Striding into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Allen is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... Now in the box, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center after it is eaten. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Roberto Perez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Now batting,
At the plate now, D. Gordon. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's Sogard for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Up next to Cleveland.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The third baseman, number 7.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Alex Claudio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Carlos Santana. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Cespedes is there as he makes the... Digging in, Manny Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now that
at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-2 game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
To Santana to get the double play. So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now batting, Tommy Pham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Riding in once again, Tyler Naquin hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Late that time for a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Greg Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat, but looked hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Roberto Perez. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. On to second, but he's in safely, as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate now, D. Gordon lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Sogard. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep to right center. Naquin's on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He grounds it sharply to third. Right to him. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Last time through was a base hit. Comes set, and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. And not in time as the second run scores. Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a double play victim last time around. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Indians put on one of the better fireworks displays we've seen recently with 24 hits. Zach Plesac is credited with the win. Nate Eovaldi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass.